Hello everybody and welcome to the Rising Shield here, episode 13 anime review. This was, like, the first half of this episode was kind of slow, and then the second half was like, stuff's happening now. There's a big old fight. We'll start at the beginning as always. So, he saved Melty and it's a set up so they all attack him. The whole thing's been recorded, and then I guess they pull out Sony Vegas or whatever and edit the video and then show it to everyone. I think that's what happened. I think that's the official explanation of what happened. Also, there was a no OP, and it's pretty alright. First time I listened to it, I was like, this is nowhere near as good as the first one, and now I'm like, it's pretty good, it's pretty alright. So, they edit the video, and they're all, the party of Naofumi, Philo, Raftalia, and Melty are kind of in hiding, because they don't want to get yelled at, basically. It's a lot more than that, but that's the excuse I'm going with. Then, she's still trying to get him to talk to the king because they have a little back and forth. She deduces, hey, it was probably my sister that tried to kill me, which is not good. But then Naofumi says, hey, if you stick with us, I will protect you. Says something like that, and it's like, okay, that's good, because he's like, if you go back, you will get killed. And I'm like, that's accurate. Then they traverse the mountains, and at some point during this, Naofumi tells Melty, hey, here's how I've been treated. It sucks. What happens next? They get seen because they break a cliff, and they get caught. The other two heroes are all there. The other three, I can count. And basically, Melty says, no, I don't want to go because I'll die. And then Naofumi's like, well, I shall protect, as they say. But then Myne tries to say it's brainwashing and the church is involved. So she's like, I guess she's like on the church's side, and they're all the bad, because it's like the church of the three heroes, and because they don't like the shield. I'd like to know a reason. I'd like to know the reason for that. That's what I want to know. I'm like, okay, they don't like him. There's obviously a reason for it. Maybe a shield hero was a demon or something. Not a literal demon, but like a, you know, they're a bad person. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, then Myne keeps trying to kill Melty, and you know, Naofumi's protecting her. They try and escape. They get caught, but then Myne sends the soldiers out, and the heroes are like, "Hey, come on, stop that! We're not here to kill her." So like, they've still got a little bit of sense. But yeah, then they escape, Naofumi and co. And he tells Ren, who is sword hero, I remember. He's like, "Hey, you should be able to figure out what happened here. You know, you're like the closest thing I've got to a bro in the heroes." So, and he throws him the emblem thing for the church, and he's like, hey, figure it out. And then they leave, and then they meet the I think they were called like the Shadows, which is like they look like assassins, but they work for the queen. And they're like, hey, go meet the queen. And he's like, okay, we'll do that. I'm skipping over a little bit, but yeah, then basically Melty's like, hey, start using my name, damn it. And he's like, well, you don't use my name. And then they agree to use each other's name. It's like, okay, so she's part of the party now, gotcha. But then elsewhere, Myne starts a fire nearby. I don't know if she's just burning the woods or if she set fire to a village. Because if she set fire to a village, that's a dick move. That's when my gut is telling me she's done. Because she's just I hate her. I hate her. But yeah, that was the episode. The first half was kind of slow with them traversing the mountains and that. But then like when stuff started happening, it was like, okay, you know, the heroes aren't complete idiots, or at least Ren isn't. Blimmin' thingy, Spear was still being like a perv and a weirdo to Philo, but he got punched, so it's fine. And yeah, a lot of stuff happened. New opening is alright. That's my my great review. I will see you next week for the next episode, and it'll be good. I thought they might take a break this week, but they didn't, so, you know, it's all good. See you next time. Bye bye.